Hi, my name is Falk.
And I'm Gagana. We are the master students at Vienna. Today is a special day because we are here to answer your questions about one of our exclusive master's program, Supply Chain Management.
And for that, we gathered some of the most asked questions about our master's program. So I'd say, let's begin.
What is the master's program in supply chain management about?
Well, I think we both know it's mainly about logistics and production systems.
Of course, operations management and transport systems, that covers the whole overview of supply chain in general.
Yeah, and as you can see from us both, it's a very international program from students. I think over 20 countries are represented, and the full program is taught in English.
Yeah, in spite of that, if you do not know how to speak German, that's no problem, because I also, when I initially came here, I didn't know how to speak German. However, VU offered courses, German language courses, as well as tandem program learning languages, which helped me to pick up the basics of German, so as to how I can survive in Vienna. So moving on to our next question. What are the application requirements for supply chain management?
Well, I remember we had to put up a certificate of English. I think it was level C1. And I, as a student from VU, I needed a letter of recommendation and also a motivational letter, if I may remember correctly.
Yeah. So for me, when I was applying, my first requirement was the English certificate, which was at the C1 level minimum requirement. And then I also gave 2 letters of recommendations from my professors, from my bachelor's. And also the most important thing is your letter of motivation that basically describes you as a person, why you're interested in the course, what made you take the course, and where do you see yourself in the future with this course. And since VU is really competitive, so you need to really spend some time in your application and decide how to go about it. So let's move on to our next question. What are the career opportunities with a master's in supply chain management?
Well, I think you have a lot of opportunities, and I'm even working during my master's already, and you finished your master's, so you found a job right away from what I heard.
The master's here at VU gave me a kickstart towards my career. I work as an operations coordinator, and VU organizes these career events where you can attend them and ask questions to the companies, meet other companies.
And they know what is coming, they know what we learn about, and they're especially looking for people that finish the program to hire.
So let's move on to our next question. What is the plus experience of supply chain management?
Well, I think we can agree it's definitely the supply chain network. They organize a lot of events. You also had the Welcome Week.
Yeah, it was super fun,
yeah,
right?
Definitely.
Because as an international student, when I came here, for me to make friends, it was so easy with my classmates to connect and to get to know them better, because I'll be working with them with the group projects soon.
4 semesters,
Yeah, it was really nice, and I think the SEM network in general gives you opportunities even in the corporate events. As I mentioned before, you can attend these events to connect with the companies better and know where your interest lies. Some people have even found student internships. So let's move on to our next question. What kind of international experience can you gain with supply chain management? For instance, I went on an exchange at Hamburg during my 3rd semester.
Yeah, and for 1 semester, right?
Yeah, for the whole 3rd semester.
And it was an opportunity, 1 out of 10 or 7 universities we can go to.
Yeah, of course, there's Japan, Hong Kong, the USA, and also within the EU region. If you want to apply for the Erasmus fund and get more money, you can go within the EU region, yeah.
And I think we are even partnered with a lot of universities, so you can even get your credit points in.
It's so easy to transfer your credit, so it's not going to be an issue as long as you go with the partnered universities. So let's move on to our final question of the day. What's the best place in Vienna? Well, there are many places that are super beautiful in Vienna, but my favorite place is near the Danube, the river, where you can just go chill and have some relaxing afternoon.
Definitely, I've been there too many of times. But I think even better is the Bellevue-Wiese at Koblenzel. You can hang out there, like have a perfect view of Vienna and just be amazed by the sights and the lights. So I think for me it's the best place to go in Vienna.
So we are done for today, and if you have any further questions, you can visit our website and any other social media platforms.
And I would say, let's grab our spritzer right now.
Yes,
We're done. Let's go.
Ciao, guys.